怎么样？你怎么样？
我
你对，
很好，
很好啊，我也很好，我也很好。所以大家好，大家好，你好，你好，Hi guys，欢迎来到 Discovery Chinese class. Welcome to Chinese Friday, guys. I'm excited to have you. So we can just dive into today's class. As you guys can see in the title today, we are okay, I don't know if you guys can see the title. So. But today we're going to have, I want us to learn something small about gāng and gāngcái. Gāng and gāngcái. I don't know. Feifei, 你可以告诉我, do you know the difference between gāng and gāngcái?
再说一遍，老师。
Gāng and gāngcái. Do you know?
刚是 more， 然后刚再是 just now， 对不对吗？
好 we shall see 好吗？ So let me share my screen and then we can continue with the class. 好 So guys, it's good to have you guys again. It's good to have you guys again. I'm excited to see all of you. So okay so 菲菲这个星期你最近怎么样？
那个事情。
这个星期 I know I haven't seen you maybe in 2 weeks, is it?
这个星期
这个星期对。
这个星期在工作，所以
很忙对不起但是我们都很忙我们都很忙我也
真的吗？
真的真的好学校对学校的事情So okay guys, so I hope you guys can see my hey ban. Remember I told you guys hey ban the is the blackboard. I hope so you guys can see my hey ban. Fei Fei 看到吗？
看到了。
非常好，好的。So I think without further ado, let's look at some of the words that I would like us to we're going to use maybe today. 好吗？好。So 菲菲读一下今天的生词。
好的。忽然
非常好。忽然什么意思？
Suddenly.
Do you know 突然你知道吗？
知道，我不知道忽然。
So 忽然和突然，我觉得忽然和突然一样是一样的。放假非常好。放假什么意思
？To have a holiday.
对 So I know now you know a few of them that mean to have a holiday. Now 放假也是 to have a holiday. 继续吧。
好。学期。
学期。
semester
非常好。semester good job.
实习。
实习。internship 非常好。机会。opportunity 非常好。继续吧。
好。市长。
市长是什么？
Mayor。
mayor 非常好。mayor good job。赞。
I struck me
like 我对吗 like 我。
Now
when you say yes like 我对 Now when you say 咱们 and 我们 there's just a very slight difference. We shall see it as we move along. We shall see the slight difference between 我们 and 咱们好吗？好。
How
so
do you use 咱？
That's what I'm saying. We shall see in a moment.
Okay.
We shall see in a moment.
一个咱 alone 对。
好 So Mama and Andrew. So 你是妈妈，我是 Andrew，好吗？
好的，我的儿子。
好，所以你开始吧。
你怎么忽然回家了？
什么意思？你怎么忽然回家了？
How comes you suddenly returned home?
Haya, mbona umekuja? Mbona umerudi home, right? Haya, mbona umerudi home, si ndio? Yes, 非常好。继续吧。
是你？
是我，非常好。Dash 对不起。Okay, so it's me, Andrew. 大学刚放假了，学期刚刚结束了。So guys, remember 大学means university. 大学的意思是 university. And remember 刚 so this is the grammar point that we're going to look at today.
This is the gāng.
Gāng,
okay.
Yes, gāng. So gāng means just now. Saizi tu. That's what gāng means. So 大学刚放假了. So the school imefungwa. It's having a holiday, right? Shule imefungwa. 学期刚刚结束了. So guys, this word 结束的意思是kuisha. Kuisha, to finish, to end. So 学期刚刚结束了. So the semester has just ended, okay? The semester has just ended. Tishuba, Mama?
那你应该找好一个实习机会。
非常好。
You ought to look for a good 英文很难。
英文很难。
You ought to look for one good internship opportunity.
非常好. So guys, remember we said 实习 means internship. And 机会就是 opportunity. So this word 应该 means should, ought to, or as Pepe is saying ought to. So you ought to look for an internship opportunity. Then you ought to. So umefunga shule, so you come home. These are African parents, unafikiri utakuja tu kulala hapa kwa hii nyumba? Nope. Ende utafute nini? Ende utafute internship. And then what does Andrew say? Oh, Andrew Shiwo. Andrew Shiwo. How? So Andrew says, 咱们不是西藏的朋友们吗？咱们不是西藏的朋友们吗？ So 咱们 as we said means we, us. 不是 Now this structure 不是什么什么什么吗 Okay? 不是 then 什么什么吗 Okay? This structure is used to say aren't we or aren't I or isn't it? Okay? That's how you. I don't remember what those things were called in English. I honestly don't remember. But you get what I'm saying, right?
Question tags.
Yes. Question tags. Yes. So when you have 不是 and then something and then ends with ma, that is those are those rhetorical question tags. So this is like saying, remember we said Xizang is a mayor of Townsville. I don't know how many people watch Powerpuff Girls. Anyway, yes, so it's a mayor. I don't know if in Kenya we have mayors. I don't think in Kenya we have mayor. But
okay.
So Xizang 就是 a mayor. So 咱们不是西藏的朋友们吗? Now, 朋友, guys, remember the word 朋友 means a friend, rafiki, And remember when you add men to something, it makes it a plural. So friends. So aren't we the mayor's friends? Aren't we the mayor's friends? Now, 刚才我给了他打电话。刚才我给了他打电话。Now, guys, this word 打电话 means to make a phone call. To make a phone call. Yes, and the word 给 means to give. To give. Now, 刚才 just now I gave him a call. 刚才我给了他打电话. So just now aren't we the mayor's friends? Right now I've just given him a call. So you see this guy when ametoka kampo hana stress, ako holiday, anaambiwa apate ka internship opportunity, anasemaje? Hii ni Kenya, si ndio? Kenya ndio ni connections, si ndio? The connections is everything. So you can see this Andrew is saying like he's just called the Shijang, the mayor. Amesha called the mayor. So now, next week we shall continue with this story. Now we see what happens to Andrew after he calls the mayor. So now you have seen that we have used this word gāngcái a lot in this story. So now I want us to understand the difference between gang and gāngcái. Now, guys, remember I just told you the word gang means just now. Sahizi too. Both of them mean the same thing. Now, this is the difference. Danshi Yosha Mabutong. What difference does the word gang and gāngcái, what difference does it have? What difference does it bear? This is the difference. Now, when you use gang is just from the speaker's point of view. As you can see here, the way I've written, gang is time from the speaker's point of view. What does that mean? Have you ever seen somebody who comes from America, then finally they go, hey, Sema, uko Kenya? Then akwambia, I've just arrived, right? Nimekuja tu, I've just come from the States. However, it could be leo ni March. Na yeye alikuja January, right? So leo ni March, but yeye alikuja January. So even though he's saying he's just come, it's not literally just now, right? He's just come, but not like literally at that time or that second or that minute. Hauma? So when you use gang, it comes from the speaker's point of view. So from his own point of view, amekuja tu sahi. But it could be several days ago. It could be some time ago, right? Like okay, with kids. This one is mostly with kids. Like you tell the kid, turn off the TV. I've just started watching. But maybe he's been watching for 2 hours. But here kwake anaona literally ameanza tu sahi, right? So that is the difference. So but gāngcái now literally is now more literal. It means literally your time. Now biru, let's look at biru, guys. So this word biru means, for example. Let's look at examples. So guys, right now I want you guys to come up with few sentences on your own. Let's see how you guys come up with sentences using gang and gāngcái. So this is my example. Look at these two sentences. 我刚回家了. 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 Now, guys, you know the word 回家 means to come back home. It means to come back home. 我刚回家了. I have just come back home. Just like Andrew's mom asked, 你怎么忽然回家了? How comes you've come home? 回家 means to come back home, to return. So 回 means to come back, to return. So 我刚回家了, I've just come back home. But look at this second person says, 我刚才回家了. 我刚才回家了. So what is the difference between these two? So this first person who says 我刚回家了 says, I've just come back home. But labda amekuja and it's been 2 hours, 3 hours ago. Na amefika. But when somebody says, wo gāngcái hui jia la, that means yeah, literally amefika tu saa hizi. Wo gāngcái hui jia la, you're literally, so that one is more literal. That one is more literal. So let's look at some other few differences between gāng and gāngcái. Now, guys, when you're using this word gāng, when you use the word gāng, it has to come after the subject. It has to come after the subject. But the word gāngcái, you can use it after the subject or before the subject. So let's look at some of my examples, the examples that I have used here. 我刚来了，我刚来了，我刚来了。Now, guys, the word lai means to come. Kukuja. Gang means to come. Kukuja. Now, wo gang lai la. Nimekuja. I've just come. But you cannot say gang wo lai la. That is good way. That is wrong. So gang has to come after the subject. Now here the subject is I. I. So the word gāng has to come after the subject. However, when you use the word gāngcái in this same sentence, you can say 我刚才来了, nimekuja. 我刚才来了. But you can also say 刚才我来了. 刚才我来了. So guys, I want you guys to give me your own sentences using gāng and gāngcái. Let's see if you have understood this rule about gāng and gāngcái. Remember that gāng can be used after this. Gāng has to be used after the subject. 我刚来了. Now look at the sentence that Andrew said. That Andrew said. 大学刚放假了. 大学刚放假了. The school has just closed. The school is just having a holiday. Again, 学期刚刚结束了. 学期刚刚结束了. The semester has just ended. The semester has just ended. 非常好. So guys, please come up with your own sentences and try for me in the chats. But so remember that gāngcái can come even at the beginning. Now, let's look at another difference between the two, and you guys can give me more examples using this. Now, gāngcái, this word gāngcái can be followed by a negative word. Now, listen, the same way in that school we said the word gāngcái can be, the same way we said gāngcái can be used in front of the subject and also come after the subject. Look at this sentence. Like I said, 刚才我来了. 刚才我来了. And 我刚才来了. Both are correct. Now, guys, gāngcái, when you want to give a negative word, you cannot use gāng. Gāng can be followed by a negative word, but gāngcái can be followed by a negative word, but the word gāng cannot be followed by a negative word. Now, the word gāng cannot be followed by a negative word. So if your sentence is followed by a negative word, you have to use the word gāngcái. Now, look at my example, guys. 我刚才没说. Now, let me give you guys a scenario. I don't know if you, and these are African teachers. Most, okay, let me say Kenyan teachers, because I haven't been to all schools in Africa, but I have been to schools in Kenya. Now, in Kenya, teacher ameangalia kwa blackboard kwa hayband. Remember we said blackboard is hayband. So the teacher is facing the hayband writing, and then asikie kakelele hapo nyuma, right? Wewe anze kukupigia kelele. Wewe, and maybe it was not you. You are just doing your own thing. And then you want to say, hey, this sijaongea. Sijasema sijasema any. Now, you cannot now use gang, because remember we said the word gang cannot be followed by a negative word. So there you have to use the word gāngcái. So you'll say, 我刚才没说. 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 I've not spoken. I have not spoken. It was not me. Oh. It was not me. 我刚才没说. 我刚才没说. It was not me. For all the parents here in this who are watching me now, you tell your kids when you go to work, do not eat this cake. Maybe you have made it for other things, or maybe the party is over the weekend, but you have cooked this cake, Leo, and then you ambie, mkitoka shule, msikule hii keki. But then when you come, you find a caprice has gone. So let me use Miss Faith as an example, because Warren she had a hideman. I know her kids, because I know her kids. So 老师可爱的孩子叫 Emmanuel. He has a very cute kid called Emmanuel. So akuje anze kwa Emmanuel. Emmanuel mpaka anamshikanga hivi. Emmanuel, nilikwambia usikule keki. Nilikwambia usikule keki na labda si yeye. Now Miss Faith has two kids. Oh, maybe it's Moria who ate. Maybe it's Moria who ate. But you know, Moria looks so innocent. So maybe another two, it must be Emmanuel. Ashike hivi Emmanuel. Emmanuel, nilikwambia usikule kiki. No, Emmanuel, Miss Jakula.
Then Emmanuel says, then he says, Mama, 我刚才没吃.
非常好. Yes. 我刚才没吃. So now you cannot say 我刚. You cannot say 我刚没吃. Gang cannot be followed by a negative. Cannot be followed by a negative. So guys, please, I want to see your sentences. All you guys on the chat, I want to see your sentences. I want to see you guys sentences. Look at my next example. 我刚才不想去. 我刚才不想去. Sikuwa tunataka kwe? Sikuwa nataka kwenda. Guys, remember 想 means to want. To want. To want. So when you say 不想, I don't want. And the word 去 means to go. 去 means to go. So 不想去, don't want to go. So maybe watu wameenda form, venye Uhuru wamefungua sasa. Watu wameenda form. Ukuje home, upate kamtu bado kameka. But I thought your friends have left. Why are you still here? So aseme 我刚才不想去. But you cannot say 我刚不想去. No, you cannot say that. You cannot say that. So this word 刚才 is the one that is followed by a negative word. Gang cannot be followed by a negative word. Now, let's look at one more rule about gang and gang. Now, every time tunasema gāngcái is the one that comes before the verb and after. This gang is just always gang. But now let's see where gang shines now, where you can use this word gang. As we said, gang.
The housekeeper bado wataenda kwa
Now,
hoteli.
Gang can be followed by these two words. As we said, yang means gang yao or gang xiang, okay? Now that one shows that something was about to happen. You know how we say the word gang and gāngcái, they mean just now. And we said the word gang can be relative according to the speaker. Like it could be months ago, it could be weeks ago, it could be days ago. But this word gāngcái means literally just that time. But now, when you use the word gāng and yang and gāng and yao, now that one shows something that was about to happen. Okay? About to happen. Now look, when you say, I was just about to leave. Somebody comes and finds you in the bag, or maybe somebody, I was just about to leave. I was just about to leave. How do you express this? How do you express this? You'll say, 我刚想. So let's talk about giving you a call. Look at my sentence. 我刚 talked about 打电话 to make a call. To make a call. 打电话 and said 给 is to give. So 给你打电话 give you a call. 给 so 我刚想给你打电话 I was just about to call you. So there you will not use 刚才 you will use 刚 我刚想给你打电话 or 我刚要给你打电话呢 So I was just about to call you. 我刚想给你打电话 So guys, I hope you guys have understood the difference between gāng and gāngcái, but they both mean just now, but they have slight differences here and there. So please, I want you to I don't know, maybe you guys can tell me in the chat. This is the assignment that I'm giving you today as your YouTube teacher. Please come up with your sentences. And anyone, by the way, even if you have seen this video, maybe not today, and maybe you haven't seen it live and you've seen it later, please, I want you to type for me your sentences on the comment sections and we will correct them for you or mark them for you. If you've gotten them correct, if not, we will give you some corrections here and there so that maybe you can understand better. I know for people maybe who are in level 3, level 4, when you tell them about this word gāng and gāngcái, they're usually like, it's so easy. I know gāng. This one is just used for this. This one is just used for that. But now you see that there are some small things about this gāng and gāngcái, some small rules about this. So now if we briefly look at the conversation that was just there. 大学刚放假了. 大学刚放假了. The school has just closed. Now, as we said, gāng, it may not literally be that time, but maybe it's in the morning, maybe even alienda form kidogo, and then akaenda home, right? Maybe he did not go straight home, but 大学刚放假了. Now, if he had said 大学刚才放假了, then the school was literally closed at that time. And 学期, remember we said 学期 is a semester. 学期刚刚结束了. The semester has just ended. Now, if I said, now guys, type for me in the comment section. If I said 学期刚想结束. 学期刚想结束. What would I mean? What would I mean if I said that? Please type for me in the chat or in the comment section. That is a question that I am leaving for you and I will get the answers next week. 学期刚想结束. So what did we say when 刚 is followed by 想 or 刚 is followed by 要? What does it mean? Now, look at this other sentence. 刚才我给了他打电话. 刚才我给了他打电话. Right now, I just gave him a call. 刚才我给了他打电话. So guys, I am expecting how many sentences? A few of them. One using 刚, one using 刚才, with 刚才coming before the subject, and one with 刚才 coming after the subject. Now, I'm also looking for one that follows a negative word. And remember, the negative word is pu and may. I want you to give me a sentence using that as well. And a sentence as well with the gāng or gāngcái followed by xiang or yao. Please do that and let us mark it for you. Otherwise, today's lesson, that's it. We are just going to do something short and sweet. So guys, thank you so much for coming to our YouTube live again. Welcome again and again and again and again. Please keep on writing to me some of the sentences that you would like to know, or some of the grammatical structures that you would want to learn, because I have had a few people telling me they want to learn more about the structures. So no problem, no problem. Please keep on writing to us. Keep on writing to us about what you want to study, and we'll make content towards the same. Otherwise, please, I would like to know if you guys have understood. So please write in the comments some sentences using this gāng and gāngcái. This gāng and gāngcái, I would really like to know if you guys have understood well. So let's tukutane kwa comment section. So guys, consider giving our video a like, subscribe to our channel, and I will see you guys next week. So you guys remember how to say goodbye. 再见. 再见大家, 再见. 好, 再见, 再见, 再见. See you guys next week. 再见,再见,再见,再见. 谢谢，谢谢的。